As the pandemic stretched on, tenants were falling deeper and deeper into debt.
When the schools shut down, this is when it all started for me. My son was no longer to attend in-person schooling, and that's where I was unable to work during the week because now I'm staying home and doing the homeschooling. And our restaurant went down to takeout only. Since this, it's been a journey. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Since September, I have not paid my rent. So I'm looking at eviction if I don't have 25% of my rent paid. But even if I do have that part paid, I'm still gonna owe about $7,500. So where's that gonna come from? Every couple months I get notices on my door from the apartment complex letting me know the balance of what I owe at that time. And every time that hits my door, it just brings me to another place. And I cry because just seeing that rack up is just difficult because I don't know how I'm gonna get out of it. This apartment means a lot to me. It's our safe haven. It's something that I've worked so hard to keep and provide for us. So it's just not an apartment, it's our home.
To help tenants like Teresa Trabucco who were behind on their rent, Congress had allocated billions of dollars, one of the largest such efforts in history.
Congress passed federal rental assistance, and that ended up amounting to over $46 billion, which was the amount the landlord associations and apartment associations said they needed to make themselves whole.
The program was meant to provide rental relief payments to tenants and landlords and cover back rent, late fees, and utility costs.
In the same way that we've never had a moratorium before, we have never had the national infrastructure for rental assistance. So states were ill-equipped to actually disperse it to communities. In fact, by the end of June 2021, only $3 billion of $46.5 billion had been distributed to the landlords who needed it and to prevent the housing displacement of those millions of tenants.
See you guys. We had 3 tenants that stopped paying altogether. And it became quite a burden now because we're talking about 10 months, 11 months later now. And the tenants owe me $39,000 in change. And that's a very large sum of money that affects, everything about the building. In California, although the governor has proclaimed that there's rent relief, and rent relief is coming, and we've had to apply, and we've applied for the 3 tenants. But unfortunately, due to some of the administrative difficulties in complying with the application process, the money still have not come through.